So two guys walk into a bar.
Okay.
And one has on a green shirt and one has on a blue shirt.
Okay.
And then there's a guy in the bar who has a red shirt on.
Okay.
And the guy in the blue shirt is like, damn, it's crazy. Like, it feels so good having all these games, right? And the guy in the green shirt is like, damn, that's crazy. We don't have any of those. But, like, in the past, I had a bunch of games. And, like, I normally just play those.
That's better.
And the guy in the red shirt is like, I feel like I've been playing the same game for, like, 6 years.
Oh, my God.
But I keep paying full price for it. Like, I feel like I get a game, but I feel like I've played it before, but I just, I can't quite put my thumb on where I played it. It's like it never happened. Like, it's like, I remember this game system, and then there was something in between, but I have no memory of it. And then there was this other game system that was really good. This is the meme episode, guys.
This is the meme episode.
Yeah, so that was actually a great intellectual joke. If you understood it, like...
That was not bad. I was like, okay, I know where he's going with this. Yeah, today is a Memeapalooza.
What?
It's like there used to be a Laugh-A-Palooza thing, a Memeapalooza.
Anyway.
Some boomer stuff, don't worry about it. Don't worry, little head, about it.
No, I got it. You're good.
And there's just something that Trey brings up that almost destroys the podcast. That just almost
it doesn't really destroy the podcast.
It almost ends
though.
the podcast, and I almost walked away. I just almost walked away. You'll have to wait to see it. I'm glad I waited. I'm just happy that I waited to the end. But anyway,
would have been great at the beginning though.
Catch us this weekend.
Let's just say the clips this week are going to be immaculate.
Oh my gosh! Catch us this weekend. We'll be streaming. There might be a second little mini pod from us. We got House of Wolf podcasting this week, and we got some crumble cookies going up this week. So the channel will be nice and busy for y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the views. Thank you for our new subscribers and our old subscribers.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you.
Like we're gonna do comment of the day. Should we do comments?
Yeah.
Let me do. There's one because it made me laugh. This. I'm gonna pull it up. I'll pull it up.
Slap.
Oh, it's gone. The person must have deleted it because I didn't delete it.
What'd they say?
So they were like, this is the American Fat People podcast. It was like an older clip from that I reposted, and then somebody underneath goes, "Are you saying that fat people don't have opinions?"
Wow. So hold on, homeboy who made the fat comment, he left his comment?
No, it's gone. So one guy who was like, he just put, this podcast is the American Fat People a podcast, and then somebody went underneath it and they put this whole paragraph about like, wow, it's crazy that you think only skinny people have have comments to say. It's crazy. And then I posted underneath it, I said, oh, well, make sure you check out our crumble cookie taste test to get some more fat opinions. I guess the guy deleted his own thing because it's gone.
Yeah, because he felt stupid.
Yeah, I felt dumb. It was really funny. And there was another guy. So I posted a clip. This is like 2 weeks ago. I posted a clip and he was like, "Hey guys, let's set up a podcast next to our extremely loud, obnoxious AC fan. Is it the one when we were outside?" And then I was just like, I'm gonna not meet this dude with negative energy.
Trolls fold so fast.
Wait. And then he goes, so I'm like, yeah, we had a podcast outside, not the ideal environment. And then the next thing, House of Wolf podcasting. Oh, good brother. I was just being a troll. You gotta do what you gotta do. Heart.
Yeah. When you don't give trolls negative energy, they're like, that was just a character, bro. Like, I'm promise you, I'm not just a dick.
Yeah,
like,
and then
I'm actually cool.
We're going back and forth about some stuff, but it's just like, it was so funny. It was just like, I'm not gonna meet you like that. But comment of the week.
Special guest,
Pod Dog.
He's here.
He's always here. You guys, he's saying enjoy the show.
That's what he's saying. Yo, you gotta keep it in there. Dog.
All that awkward silence. Alrighty then. I redid the set. How do you like it?
Horrible.
Well, you could have came out here and helped.
You didn't say nothing.
You're right. But There's a little bit of Starbucks still peeking out, but whatever. I guess I need to put something on this big ass blank wall behind me. I used to have the big old red sign, but
what happened to it?
we have to figure. I gotta figure out how to make it, tone it down. Mm-hmm. There's a thing I found on Amazon. It's like a thing that plugs it into it, like an intermediate thing, and it has a little nozzle. What is it? A dial on it. But I'm nervous because if I fuck up and it's the voltage isn't right, it's gonna fry everything. So I have to be like triple checked before. Someone's gonna be a billionaire soon. I don't know who, if any of you guys know, but the Powerball, is it the Powerball or the Mega Million or whatever? One of them is almost it's either at 1.9 or 2.1 billion, and no one has won yet. When's the next drawing? When's the next Powerball drawing?
I don't know.
Is it like on a Monday or Tuesday?
I don't know.
Powerball drawing. It's every. It says Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So tomorrow I might be a billionaire. It might happen, guys. If I do, if you see me go full time on YouTube and I only have the same amount of followers, you'll know. The hint, nudge, nudge. Thank you. Also, we have gotten some more subscribers. That's fun.
I'm all of them.
You're all of them. It's 166 bots. That's what you.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy because I remember when we had one person following and it was just my channel. I was the follower.
Wow.
So every new one, it's fun and it's weird and it's cool. One thing at a time, right?
No, everything at once.
No, you couldn't handle everything at once. If you woke up tomorrow and we had 1 million followers,
it's lit. It's on. That's the fun part.
You wouldn't even know how to handle yourself.
No, that'd be great.
If you guys are online on today is Sunday, there was some live stream testing. One of them right now currently I'm taking off because it was requested that I need to take one of them off because it got 6 views for some reason. It was not supposed to get any views. The other one I'll leave up because 20 minutes, no one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna watch it anyways. Somebody's gonna click on it and go, "What's going on?" And then they're gonna exit off when it's just us talking, not even talking to the camera. But yeah, Jackbox live streaming. Hopefully, maybe you work all weekend, huh? But late or early?
Late.
What's late? 9?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next weekend we'll do some live streaming. What do you think?
We can do live streaming at 9.
What do you think? Next weekend we'll do some live streaming?
Sure.
You don't sound that energetic.
If you guys want to.
Are you gonna want to?
I always want to. You guys are always the whole.
Okay. So yeah, we're this weekend. We'll post it everywhere. I'll post it on the channel on YouTube. We'll throw it up on TikTok and Instagram. Cause we got content flowing all over the place nowadays. We have a team. The House of Wolf podcasting team.
Next week, I'm gonna get a label, a bottle, and it's gonna go right here, and it's gonna say for rent.
For rent?
I like that.
Yeah, and it is. It's true. It's not just an art piece.
No,
it's a true statement. For rent.
Whoever wants to pay.
And we're like on the channel too, on track for 100,000 views for the month. Dude, those are numbers.
Maybe next year we'll be full time.
Well, that's so weird, huh? Think about that. You're part of the percentage of those views.
1%.
That
I'm the 1%.
You're the one.
Yeah.
You're what? You're the top 1%. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Oh, you scared me when I was like, "What are you doing?" I like what you're doing. You're bringing some style today. I didn't even look. Look at him. First of all, he got the Rambo bandana on, and he's rocking them curls. I'm
Jimmy Butler.
I could tell by the black on that T-shirt. It's a new T-shirt.
I found your light.
Why?
What lights are there?
The red ones.
No, those ones are they're not red. They're yellow. So there wasn't another one. It was just those two.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, nice. I just brick and mortar. I don't got no style. It's
Yeah,
apparent.
that's normal, though.
If you watch any of these videos. On one of the short comments, I had this sitting in the background over there, the corner on the last, not
Yeah, I
ours.
saw that.
And they're like, are we just going to act like we don't see a double-bladed, double-hilt lightsaber?
Yeah.
Super bright, low power.
I don't know. And yeah, we got the axe. Too careful.
I knew what I was doing.
You know what I was doing?
Are we ready to start?
Yeah, we're starting.
Okay.
You do not hit anybody with the axe. Actually, you can get one hit. Go for the
Are
arm.
we gonna start?
Yeah, go ahead. Do
We're
the one.
starting. Is this official?
This is official.
Hey, I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who liked. Over 100 likes last time I checked.
Okay, let me say something. Actually, it's pretty ridiculous that we get some likes. Like we don't get a whole bunch of likes. Like we get more views than likes. But that video had like 100 likes on it.
Everybody wanted you to get.
There's only one person who defended me and say I'm not gonna like this, but he left a comment. So that's engagement, and I appreciate it.
You better ask somebody.
I want to thank everyone. It's a beautiful moment. See, and this is a lesson to you.
And I bought that.
YouTubers or violence drives content. Philip DeFranco says, like the video, I'm gonna punch you in the throat, and his likes have gone up.
They have gone up. That's true.
Is it one for each like?
No, it's just the one. It's just the one. I can't believe we're in this abusive relationship already.
Oh, that was great.
I hope you're happy.
I wasn't for me, it was for them.
I'm talking to them. I hope they're happy.
Them. That's all them. That's what
I'm
they
gonna have
wanted
a
to see.
bruise.
That's what they wanted to see.
I didn't buy Leviathan axe to get beat with it. I bought it because I was at a Halloween store and it was really cool.
That's what the people wanted to see.
I think next year I'm gonna be Kratos for Halloween.
You're gonna get ashy?
I'm gonna get ashy. It's not whiteface because he's ashy, but he is Greek. So interpret that how
He's
you
not
want.
Greek.
He's Greek.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's from Sparta.
But in the original video games, he looks like he's brown. He doesn't look white.
Yeah, because Greek people are like, they call him olive skin tone because the Mediterranean there's a lot of sun, so they are tan. Or
Well, he's not white then.
he's not white.
He's Mediterranean.
Yeah, Mediterranean. I'm gonna.
They just have gyros.
Is it gyros or gyros?
I don't know where this is going.
Oh, did you make sure you're gonna have that in a package list so you can send it to me? All the things on your iPad.
I hope so.
Okay.
They're all from my phone.
Because then no one's going to understand any of the jokes.
Right?
Yeah.
Just put them on the screen.
Is there any tech news we got to get through? Because we've been really lacking on the tech news because we've been just wanting to talk. There's that new Xiaomi concept phone. That thing. I love a good camera peripheral, but they never work out. Motorola has done them before, where they're like, "Oh, it's modular. You can add whatever you want to." It never works out. They only release like 3 pieces, and then it never ends up coming out. That's pretty sad.
Samsung has dropped the Exynos processors.
Exynos
So you know
processors.
how in the States they would do Snapdragon,
Yeah.
but internationally they did their own Exynos.
Oh, so now we're getting like how Apple. I mean, Apple.
It's all Qualcomm.
Oh, okay.
They dropped Exynos, which is good because their chip sucks.
I mean, I don't
there
have a
was
problem. I don't feel a problem with
Yeah,
the
because
chip.
you have a Snapdragon.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember the comparison.
International ones
That's
are Exynos,
true.
and
Okay.
they suck. Everyone complains about them, so that's a W. Getting rid
Good
of
to
those.
be an American.
Right.
Next.
It's rumored that they're going to have a 200 megapixel camera on the S23 Ultra.
200. What? How much more detail are we gonna get?
Who knows? But that's what they're saying.
Who knows? It could be tons of detail. This is new. Look, there's a podcast section on YouTube now.
Yeah, because of us, we did it.
We did it. This is cool. Did you know that? Like if you hit the little compass thing on the top, and on the very bottom is podcasts. That's hella new. Because it always bothered me that YouTube doesn't have like a good thing to view different podcasts. Oh, that's exciting.
Apple COVID restrictions in China are affecting the new iPhone.
I think there was a factory walkout in China at one of Apple's factories.
Maybe they're saying COVID because of that, but
yeah, the thing that we didn't talk about like 2 weeks ago or last week, the PlayStation VR 2. They released the numbers and everything. My first instinct was like, maybe I get a PS5 and a PSVR 2.
Yeah.
And that was my first instinct, even though I went hard against them like 3 weeks earlier. But it's the backwards compatibility still hurts.
What do you mean?
None of the PlayStation VR games are backward, or you can play on PSVR 2.
Does that mean I get to play Super Hot for a fourth time?
That means I'd have to buy Super Hot for a fourth time.
Oh, okay. No,
and then play it.
no negatives found. We're good.
No negatives found.
Even to play Super Hot is worth it.
Super Hot.
That's worth the $800.
I mean, it's hard to judge based off just looking at the VR, but I know it's way better because I have the PlayStation VR 1, and it's really, really it can be immersive.
It's mid.
Yeah, it can be immersive if you just buy into it. But I've played. You used Eric's? Eric has the HTC Vive, I believe, and his is really good. His controllers are touch sensitive, where like if you just grip things, it'll just grab it on the thing. Like that's a whole nother level of immersion. But
that's what I'm trying to be at.
So I don't know. I might end up getting a PS5 eventually. I don't want to because that's a grand commitment to technology.
Yeah.
Put that on a credit card, pay it off. In 12 months.
This is not a finance podcast.
No, I don't.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah, because that's a bad investment. I'm not going to recoup my losses on that.
You'll recoup them, but not monetarily.
Oh, with
in
experiments
time, you definitely will.
or experience.
Yeah,
that's true. I definitely
you go to Disneyland and spend $1,000.
That's true.
You ain't getting nothing back, but you went to Disneyland. You get Instagram pictures.
No, not for me. But I understand what you're saying. For the majority of people.
Okay, weirdo, relax.
I am the 1%. Like you said, you're the 1%. I am the 1%.
That's not a flex.
But it's fine. It's just a way I choose to live my life. And that's what's going to lead us into our main topic. Good job.
What main topic?
You said, I got some memes. And then I'm like...
You want to do memes first, or...
Or what? Memes or what?
Another meme.
Got another meme?
Mm-hmm.
Is it inappropriate or appropriate? How inappropriate are these?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the other meme is.
Pick one.
Do other meme. Let's go other first.
We have iPad memes or we have prop memes?
You brought props?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do the iPad memes first, and then we'll go prop. We'll save the prop for last. I didn't know you were going to bring props.
Elon Musk is ruining Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Trying to charge $8 a month for verified checks.
Okay, so that's a fail for you? Mm-hmm. I feel like okay, well, let's try it. I don't have anything to lose because I don't care about Twitter. That's the other thing. I don't have anything in. But I'm like, if people are paying, maybe it'll be, and it's a situation where people are accountable. That's not why he's doing it. He's doing it to make money off of his investment. Don't get it twisted that he's coming in here white savoring the situation. But it would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting if you had to pay to play. Maybe there'd be less ads.
You know who proved it today?
Who?
Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. Oh.
She changed her profile picture to Elon Musk's profile picture. Changed her name to Elon Musk. And tweeted a bunch of stuff that Elon Musk disagrees with.
Is this part of your memes?
No.
Oh, okay.
It should have been. But, so then Elon's official account tweeted anyone who's, doing stuff like that is going to get permabanned. So
that's how they're just going to start permabanning people?
The free speech king got mad when someone used his account against for his policy.
Yeah. I heard he got in a fight with somebody and then suspended them for 2 days. That's fucking wild, man.
That's what
Twitter was already wild.
The free speech king.
But now it's getting wilder. It's the Wild Wild West out there. And guess what? Elon is king. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. But
this is just a preview of you stupid asses people who wanted to go to Mars. This is what your life's gonna be like.
Yeah, you want to go to Mars. Now I know. Now going to Mars with Elon does not sound that cool.
And this is what your life is gonna be like. You disagree with Elon? Banned.
He's like, oh, so you don't want to put, what are those things that he's making called? The cyber chip link thing in his hand? So you don't want one of these? That doesn't make any sense. You'll be way smarter. I'm like, hey, Eli, maybe I don't want you to put surgery on my head.
Next thing you know, you guys are gonna be passing out the chores.
Mm-hmm.
Your job is gonna be clean the pods, and then you're getting launched.
And then you'll be permabanned from Mars.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
So first tweet. Only tweet, I guess.
Okay. We're gonna show it on the screen. So
you don't want to read them out loud?
No, because I sound stupid when I read.
Nobody. So the first tweet says, "Nobody an atheist when the cars start hydroplaning," right? And then the next tweet after that, first reply says, "I was hospitalized for 11 days with pneumonia. 2 months later, massive brain bleed. 2 months later, two massive, comma." Makes no sense. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's a tweet, so the grammar's not the best. 1
month later, ICU for 4 days because of them. Next week started a series of strokes, 5+ strokes, over 10 months. Had cancer surgery same time. Never once turned to God. Right? And that got 105 likes, 25 retweets, and 15 replies. So, for you uncultured person, this is what we call a ratio on Twitter. Right? So as we see, we have 100 likes, right?
Yeah.
So the top reply to that says, "Damn, nigga, maybe you should have. Maybe you should have turned to God."
Maybe you should have turned to God.
And that one, at the time of my liking it, has 2,952 likes.
It's a great ratio.
So that is what we call a ratio. Yeah. Because, maybe you should have turned to God.
Yeah, maybe you should stop flexing on all your horrible predicaments and be like,
Yeah.
and I turned away from God. Like,
Maybe that's
whoa,
why.
bro.
Yeah.
You let people talk, they'll tell you everything.
That's what Twitter is. Twitter is you find stuff out you were never supposed to find out.
Jeez.
Like, someone will say something crazy. Like, I used to pee the bed until I was 17. And the top reply will be like, "They couldn't have waterboarded that information for me." He's saying it for free. They couldn't waterboard that shit for me. And that's how Twitter is.
Oh my god.
Twitter's the best. Elon's ruining it. Alright, first meme.
We're memeing.
It's a picture of Sad Mario that says, when you go to your friend's house with your girlfriend, and then her Joy-Cons are already synchronized with his Switch. They was smashing. They was smashing for sure.
Not only were they smashing, but then afterwards they got on the Switch and started smashing.
No, for real. Rest in peace.
Oh my god. R.I.P. to that relationship. Oh my god.
This one is great.
Any idea how to save money? Nintendo.
So, because you people know, it's the throw the guy out the window format, and it's Nintendo asking, any idea how to save money? And up online prices, sell the dock separate, and then the smart guy says, stop suing YouTubers. And he gets thrown out the window. They eventually did listen. But it wasn't until 2 years into the Switch's life cycle?
Yeah, they burned a lot of people. There's still some people who don't like working with Nintendo.
Who don't show any Nintendo at all.
Yeah.
Kind of
because
crazy.
can I just make a video for you and give you free advertising?
Right? No.
That's such a weird thing for them to.
We need a cut.
You're showing. People are gonna look up everything anyways.
Right.
Unless you don't want to know.
Nintendo is in 2020, not even 20. They're in 1999 still.
Yeah. What's it called? Their holiday bundle. Yeah. Same bundle.
If you want to Switch, guess what? Buy it now, because there's no point in waiting for Black Friday. Because
Oh yeah.
Unless you want a red box Switch and not the OLED one.
I cannot.
And not a new.
That's what they're doing.
You know what? I still stand by the fact that the perfect Switch would be an OLED light. That would be the perfect Switch.
How is the battery on it? On the light?
Like a light.
Not as good as your red box.
No, but it happens.
I don't know. There's no need for a perfect Switch because there's no good Switch games right now. They keep throwing everything at the wall. Bayonetta 3 came out and it's came and gone. Mm-hmm. No one's even talking about it anymore. Splatoon 3, the people who got it, they're playing it and that's it.
Yeah. Sure, Eric is having a great time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric.
Shout out to Eric.
I know he's killing 6-year-olds on Splatoon 3 right
Watch
now.
out for Suzetsu. In those, what do they call them in the rooms? Watch out for
I know
him.
he's killing him.
Okay.
Who would make the better emulator? The literal richest company in Japan? Or some independent nerds that just want old games without having to pay all of the money on eBay for them?
Oh my god.
That's a valid question in my opinion.
This is a real deep nerd cut.
Yeah.
This is a real deep nerd cut.
It's about time we go back to some nerd stuff.
Yeah, damn. Because if you know what the Dolphin emulator is, you know what you've tried a few things. Yeah, their emulation does suck.
Yeah, and then they were like,
I still pay for the service.
Switch
like an idiot.
online. We have the emulation. Yeah, that shit's trash.
And the funny part is a lot of the stuff is open source. They could just put it on the Switch.
Yeah,
they don't have to pay
audio-
nobody.
Hey Nintendo, your audio don't work, bro. Your audio don't work.
Hey, they fixed that. They fixed that, okay? They went back in on this emulator for these 20-year-old games and they fixed the audio.
Horrible.
But hey, if they do, even if the audio's messed up, are you gonna play Pokemon Red and Blue if they do the Game Boy one?
No.
That's the easiest one too. I was running Game Boy emulation on like 2000s machines, like gateways.
I know people who would use their phones in school for it, and this was like 2015. They were playing Pokemon Red on it. So I was like, oh,
If
that's...
you cannot make it work
That
on the
sounds
Switch
lit.
with no glitches,
They won't.
next, get me out of this disappointment.
So the meme format of the "Why You Always Lying" guy, when he's like super smart, right? You can't get hit by a blue shell if you're never in first place.
Damn.
That's
Think
true.
about it. Think about
that's
it.
big brain activity. Especially because it's New York. That's big brain activity, baby. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh my god.
That big brain. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard being. They just make it harder and harder to defend them. These memes are just really like putting it out there, and it's just like
Yeah.
I can't even be
And
like.
as look, this is before the Elon stuff.
Yeah.
That's a verified account.
That's a verified. That's a blue check mark.
This is some bootleg pasta that has Mario on it, and it has Mario shrugging that says "Times are tough. I had to get a second job." Hey, Mario got hit by that inflation too. You feel it?
Oh
Tough
yeah.
times.
Did you hear? Speaking of that, games and inflation, like they're upping everywhere else because the dollar's on top. We're back, baby. All the other countries, they're raising the prices on the consoles
The raise price on everything.
and
The iPhones, the consoles.
it's crazy. And like Sony, they're losing a bunch of people on their subscriptions, but they're making more money than they ever did.
Right.
Just based on, and then like because everybody's market still moves everything back to dollars, so they're losing money when they do the exchange rate between yen and dollars. Like they're losing money on everything.
They're losing money anyway.
It's crazy.
But they don't
Well,
care
oh, yeah.
because nobody can get a PS5 still. So every time they put them up, they sell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it don't even matter to them.
But they're not making enough.
Exactly.
Like they could sell out of all the stuff they make, but they're still not making enough.
Microsoft doesn't have these issues. You know why? Game Pass.
And Microsoft. I just got an email from them, an ad for Game Pass and stuff. And in that ad was a freaking console they don't even make. I think it was Logitech's new handheld. I think it was Logitech. It was advertised by Microsoft to play. Hey, buy this and get Game Pass.
Yeah, because they don't care.
Yeah, they do not care.
They're like, hey, we got that new fridge, man. Y'all can play it or not. But if you don't want to buy the fridge, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to buy the fridge, I get it. But look, if you buy this thing, you can still run Game Pass on it, and either way, we good.
I think they're still selling the controllers with the little clip, so you can just put your phone on the controller. They do
They
not
are.
care anymore.
No, like,
They want you
hey,
to buy Game Pass by
Game
any
Pass,
means,
baby.
any means necessary.
It's Netflix for games. What are you?
And if you have a PC, you're
buy
missing
it.
out on PC because
there's a lot of
there's
games on
hella
PC.
games.
There's a lot of games on PC.
Especially if you're like a simulation person, there's a bunch of. I think the Sims
Flight
are on there because of
Simulator.
all the EA stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Sims and the Age of Empires and all those simulation games.
Yeah.
Dang, these movies are bringing up a lot of information that I didn't even know was in my head.
So y'all know the PS4. It's the slivers, right?
Yeah.
So we have the PS4 with two PS4 Pro with 3, PS4 Turbo with 4, PS4 Super with 5, PS4 Hyper with 6, and the PS4 Mega with 7 slivers. That's like the PS7. Like that's like 2040.
It does look like a server tower, so it doesn't look like it could like it's way out of the. But that would generate so much heat. You wouldn't even need
which one of these?
With the Mega.
The Mega.
I think anything from Super up. Think about like in your room, just one PS5. How it heats up. Now we're thinking about 7 PS4s.
Well, one PS5 is like 2 PS4s.
Okay.
So that's right here. PS4 Turbo is like PS5.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah, 3 times.
That's crazy.
There's no heater in the house. Hey, I gotta download a game all day because I got bad Wi-Fi. Don't worry about the heat of this house.
Right. That sounds about accurate.
Did you see the PS5 Slim that a guy made?
Mm-mm.
It's like a gold casing. It looks kind of like a PS4, but it's real thin. But the trick is, he took a bunch of the hardware and put it in this like it's like one of these. This is like the thing for the power brick, but it's like a giant strip with a bunch of fans on it that you'd have to put like back behind something. And the first time he turns it on, he burns it out because you have to have it. It stands up, but it has to have a gap from the floor because the airflow has to go through because that's where all the components are. The first one he did, he burned out all the components because it was just sitting on the ground. And he got another one that worked.
How would you'd have to mount it?
I don't know how he had it on the back of his desk or something. It was just lifted. But
wow.
But it was a slim because it was a tiny profile, but all the components were in the other part.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
It was like, you can't advertise a freaking slim.
So here we go.
Oh my gosh.
We have.
Ooh, you're giving away secrets.
We have Steve Rogers. That's the original PS1 controller. We have Soldier Steve Rogers. That's the PS2 controller. We have Captain America in the suit.
Because guess what? That was just for show. That was just for show.
This mock-up of the PS3 controller. And then we get Steve Rogers as Captain America. The real PS3 controller. Steve Rogers in Infinity War. The blue suit. That's the navy blue PS4 controller. And then we get Endgame Steve Rogers. That's the PS5 controller.
Steve Rogers machine.
It's the Steve Rogers machine. That's America's ass right there.
Every time I look at a PS5, I go, that's America's ass right there.
Yeah, that's what it's about. But no, for real, like, crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is the Buzz Lightyear, all the head stack meme format. And it's the Amazon listing for the PS5. And it says PlayStation 5 console, PlayStation 5 edition. And then it's Buzz saying, yes, this PS5 is made out of PS5.
Stupid. That one's dumb.
Well, like I said, for you, it's a little weird because you don't get the meme format.
Yeah, these are new. I'm like, I only know OG memes.
Yeah, so that's like the meme format is when Buzz came into the room and he's like, this room is made out of room, right?
Oh, that's the original. Okay,
Yeah.
So there's a middle ground. It's not from the toy store. There's a whole middle section. Okay,
so,
this room is made out of room.
And so it's like, this burger is made out of burger.
Okay.
So it's this PS5.
It is funnier with that little bit more information.
Yeah, you got. That's why they know the meme format. They'll understand, but I gotta explain it to you. So this is Xbox trying to have, like they said, they don't care about it. So they said the X button unites us all. Happy Gamer Day.
Yeah.
Because all the systems have it.
Oh man. Oh no.
It's the Sony.
Actually.
Yeah. Because Sony calls it a cross, I think.
Yeah, it's a cross button, which you only know if you read like a freaking manual.
Yeah.
The cross. What are you talking about?
Actually. Yeah. So.
And the funny part in my head, I was thinking, oh, but that's not what Sony calls. I'm that guy. I turned into that guy for a second.
And you look like him.
Oh fuck! I got more hair. That's fucked up.
Whoever made the decision to make the PS5 controller white has clearly never eaten ribs every meal for a week straight. And it's the white controller turned brown.
Do you have that problem?
No, I don't use a white controller.
Oh, you don't?
I haven't used a white controller since launch.
I have an Xbox Xbox 360 controller that I use I used to use for PC gaming, and like all around like the Xbox button is like all dirty and just
finger cheese.
it's just
Disgusting.
it's not on display. Let's just say that
Disgusting.
it didn't make it to display.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no, I'm like triple checking. Damn.
This Costco worker got fired. For sure. Aesthetically, I do like it though.
It does look kind of cool.
Aesthetically, it looks nice.
But it's just wrong.
Yeah. Aesthetically, I do like it though. Yeah.
I see what they were going for, but they definitely fucked this up.
You know, that's this game reuniting, you know? Gotta stick together. This was definitely you and your friend group growing up.
That's funny. Okay. So we didn't know you shouldn't wrap your controllers like this. And we all did. And we all fucked up our controllers because we do it tight.
Yeah.
Because you're dumb.
Yeah.
So you do it all tight and like the top would get all fringed, like the shit would pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that shit's real too.
The choking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, it's real.
It's a switch.
Someone's fucked up for that shit.
Why?
Someone is fucked up for that shit.
Why? It's a switch.
$40.
It's a switch.
I mean,
it's worth
$40.
it. The Joy-Cons
Actually,
are
yeah,
worth it.
that's a discount for those Joy-Cons. $40.
I think it's a good system.
How many kids?
3.
Their like aunt went to go buy him a Joy-Con, and they didn't have like the pair, but they wanted both, so they ended up getting with like 2 left ones. How many times do you think that happened?
A lot.
Like, and that kid has to open it, and he's just like, well, these days the kid would yell at them.
Yeah.
Like, you dumb.
This.
Are you?
I only have 2 left hands.
Are you serious? It says the left on it. Why would you give me 2 left? Look at these thumbs.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
But my generation, we would have just took it and accepted it, and just we would have still said thank you, and then we wouldn't even know what to do.
My generation. Maybe it's just me. I would have asked for the receipt. No, I would have asked my mom to ask whoever bought it for the receipt.
Hey,
And then I just like,
can you ask AST for that receipt,
I
please?
just wanted a different color.
Oh,
I wanted a different color.
There we go. That was smooth.
Gotta be smart.
Yeah.
They on something on Nintendo.
It does feel like
Yeah,
that's so
something.
true. It does feel so like on a Nintendo console you don't know. This is true though. The PlayStation controller is great. The worst one though, the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
It was too light.
Yeah.
They decided let's take because there's literal weights in it. They put weights in them. They took all the weights out
Wow. Why?
because it was 6 axis, so they wanted you to do that, and I think they thought if it was heavier. Because we have all had problems holding controllers, I guess. They made it lighter so when you could do the 6
Oh,
axis
that's for
thing.
Japan. No, because they're smaller. That was the joke.
They did do for Japan for the original Xbox. They did a normal size controller, but then for America they only did a Goliath size controller. Like I remember holding on to it. It was like 2 controllers. It was huge. And eventually they're like, okay, sorry, my bad. we thought
I wasn't there, right?
you weren't there for that.
But
one.
I'm just saying, the Super NES, I think this is.
No, that's the Super NES. That's the N64, yeah.
And the GameCube controllers, don't know how you use that. But to me, that is a foreign object. I don't know what's going on.
The funny part of that N64 controller, there were some games. Okay, so it was like a pilot one. So like you grab it from there because they didn't know how 3D was going to work. This is one of the first controllers for 3D. Some of them you you play the game from the middle and from the right. That's most games. There's some games, the left and the right. Nothing on the middle.
Right.
And it's just as awkward as you would think.
Well, I feel like as an adult, it wouldn't be that awkward. But as a kid,
No, it's still awkward because you're just moving around with the D-pad in a 3D space.
podcast sit-in audience.
Huh?
Up there is the remote with 3. You need to pass that over here.
The top one?
The
No,
third from the top.
3rd from the top and the 4th from the bottom.
This big, giant, ugly one?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's beautiful in its own way.
And then the one under it.
Thank you. So obviously this is the remake from the Nintendo Switch one, but it's the same thing.
So some games you would do it like this.
Yes.
Plugged in. What the hell is a Z button? This is just a nunchuck with extra stats.
Yeah, you can see where the nunchuck comes from.
No, this is stupid. And as an adult, this isn't bad.
Yeah, but there was so few games that you played like that it was awkward. Yeah, when you were playing.
Oh, that's weird. If you have to use these buttons, that is weird.
But you'd be surprised how fine it felt in a 3D space.
This I don't like. I would definitely still hold it like this. But
Well,
also, I have big hands
too, yeah.
so I'm able to reach all the way through.
Maybe the only reason why you wouldn't play like that is because the Z button was usually it was Z targeting or the shoot button.
I got this too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But this one, it's the same thing. This one's the same thing as like a PlayStation, but it's just with a deep. It's the same thing. It's just the sticks are moved. Mm-hmm. And they for some reason Nintendo has like a weird thing where they're like.
This is light.
Where they're like, that one's lighter than normal because it's an off-brand one. Oh. But they go, oh, you know what? We'll make the prominent button, the biggest button. Mm-hmm. Not necessary. Yeah, not necessary.
What is going on with these joysticks?
So there's not a lot of games that was a dual, like where you did that. Mm-hmm. Like on Smash, that C stick would be like your power hits. You know how like you do like double A forward or double down forward? Mm. It would that way you would just hit that once and it would do that. So you wouldn't use it as movement.
That is very weird.
Yeah. I can't defend them.
Yeah, the meme is right.
When you're a kid too, it is weird. But for the games, they just designed it good. Like Zelda was a really good one. Like your items that you pick, that you use, you swap between it right there. And it's like hit, talk, sword, and then back out of things, and then target.
The meme is right.
The meme is completely right. Yeah, and Sony has had it good for a long time. You even watch that show?
No.
Oh, so you don't even hear that guy's voice. He has like a crazy like Australian voice, like fucking diabolical.
Oh, crazy enough. That is how I read it.
It's in The Boys. You gotta watch The Boys.
Gross.
No.
Everyone talks about it, so I don't want to watch it.
No, I understand. I understand that.
Get off my screen. When your mom told you not to get tattoos because they're expensive and permanent, but insists you get a wife and have children.
Well, that's not your mom.
But meme format, true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just a map of T-Mobile with no coverage in Nebraska.
And they advertise that shit. That's like the map they put.
Yeah, they're like, we got all this coverage. Except for you, Nebraska, you know what you did. We got all this coverage.
You know what happens in Nebraska a lot? Tornadoes. Maybe there's a they're a thing
anti-tornado. Star Wars meme, figured you'd appreciate it.
I do like that. My lord is illegal. I will make it legal. You're like, if I had a dad. Oh yeah.
The yellow Mexico filter.
Yeah, that's like big from like Breaking Bad. That's how you knew they were in Mexico because everything
Fast
was
and
yellow.
Furious too.
Oh yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. It was, but not all of South America, right?
No,
just
I don't think
Mexico.
The Brazil movie did.
Yeah, the whole Brazil.
I don't think they did for the Brazil.
The whole Brazil movie.
But
is
in the
just
fourth
yellow.
one, when they were in Mexico, I think it was like that.
Why does Mexico get that kind of rap?
Because that's how they want you to see it.
That's fucked up.
I like this one.
Damn.
Hey, you know.
Guess what? We're about to have some space.
Yeah. This one felt okay. Screenshot.
I was like,
huh? SpongeBox.
The funny part is that could be a reality.
SpongeBox. I'm sure they made it.
You made that meme?
No, I'm sure they will.
Oh.
Because when people were calling it the fridge, and then they released the mini fridge.
Oh, yeah.
That's shaped like it.
I wanted to buy it. They had it at Target now.
Ooh, I'm gonna buy it.
I wanted to buy it. I think it was... How much was that fridge?
$150. That's how much it normally is.
I don't know.
It was expensive. First, just a meme. It's nice of Xbox to sell a table for your PS5 game.
That is very nice of them.
That's you can't even. That's the worst way to. You can't do that.
They're gonna fry that.
You can't even. Yeah, you can't even turn it on.
This one's great. This is a great meme.
Lost. No one wants to play with you.
Yeah, and then they bought all the studios, and they're like, "I am Xbox," but really, it should say, "I am Microsoft,"
Oh yeah.
because they don't care about Xbox no more. They care about Game Pass.
Yeah.
I am Game Pass. Yeah.
One box. Oh wait, one Xbox, one Xbox box, one Xbox One, one Xbox One box, one Xbox One X, one Xbox One X box,
Yeah.
one Xbox Series X. Oh, there's no box. Yeah, Xbox Series X, one Xbox Series X box. One series of Xbox Series X, one series of Xbox Series X box.
Yeah.
Oh, my mouth hurts from that shit. Oh my gosh.
Those were the good days.
I just seen like a clip from like a video where the son was playing and he turns off the TV, he gets under the covers, and like the camera's stationary. Well, then the door opens and you see the dad, he looks in and the door closes and the kid's like, okay, turn the TV back on. The dad is standing on the other side of the TV. When you rewatch it, the dad walks in and closes the door behind him.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's gonna be me. I know the tricks. This is that meme of like, your magic doesn't impress me. I invented it.
oh, what is it, like Bane from Batman? It's like, oh, you adopted the darkness. I was born in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, that's you.
No, I didn't have the original one.
That's not the original one. So
That's
you're not
the
a nerd.
3DS.
That's
I
a light.
Oh, that's the light. I didn't have the DS Lite either.
DS Lite is great.
I didn't get onto the XL. That's old. That picture's old.
I don't like where this is going. There's like two more, I think.
Okay. Wait. Oh my god.
It took you that long to get it?
No, but I read it and I go, what? And then, oh shit, okay.
This is very accurate, too.
Were there people like that?
Yes. That's why it was made. Because it was like, kids shouldn't have 3D.
I barely ever played with a 3D on.
I always did, at first. It really started to PS me off. You think this a Game Boy? I think we just need to de-escalate the situation here.
Oh my god. They see me rolling, they memeing.
That's the last one.
That's the last one.
That's our meme review.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to scour the internet for more memes.
Yeah, well, you're on the internet a lot anyways. What does that thing say? Use your young eyes.
4613.
Oh, okay, good. So you said you had props.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Go ahead, bust out your props.
No.
No? Are you scared now?
Of course.
Oh, you have a bag? You're like a Carrot Top right now.
Why?
You know who Carrot Top is?
No.
He's a what do they call him, Eileen? Those comedians, prop comedian.
Oh.
And literally, he just busts out an item and he has a joke and it's like a weird thing he made, and it's just for that joke, and then he tosses it and then he does another
It'd be
one.
like that.
Oh my god, your excitement is making me nervous.
That's because I'm nervous.
Oh,
Because I know how this is gonna go.
oh my god.
Lord Jesus, did you buy this again?
Well, that's why.
Bro, I'm so tired of you.
God.
What? I can't. How long can I do this with you?
You're the worst.
Is that? Oh, he bought a new OLED Switch and a new Pokemon
He
game.
just sold his.
He just
No, it's been like 6 months.
3 weeks ago, we had a whole argument. Nintendo doesn't make games. They don't make good games anymore.
Sometimes you just want to watch the world burn while playing Pokemon.
I just can't anymore. I just can't. I don't. You want every time you do this, you want me to be excited for you. I can't be excited for you. Oh my god! I'm glad I didn't start on this. I'm glad I didn't start on this. I would have just had to walk out.
Why?
This is so ridiculous. Are you gonna buy another Xbox too while you're at it?
That's my next one. On a serious note, though, Arceus, I don't think you shouldn't play it.
No, I won't.
It's great,
It's too much
But-
to get into a Pokemon game.
but you won't like it.
Why?
Because I don't even like it. No, I'm kidding. But it's just, it's your least favorite thing in the world.
What?
A very long, arduous, and stupid tutorial.
Oh,
Like
I've
had this for 2 days. I wanted to reveal it on the podcast,
Uh-huh.
and I've been playing it here and there. I'm like 3 hours in, and I'm still in the tutorial.
I can't. You know.
Yeah,
you know
it's
me well
horrible.
because I fucking
Yeah.
hate a long ass
And
tutorial.
like when they let you, so there's like a village, and you have to go talk to people in the village, right? But when you're out in the open world, it's very fun and it's great. You see the Pokemon, you get to throw the ball or the Pokemon, you get to start random battles. Like, it's good. And then they're like, no, come back, come back. We
you
weren't
already
done
gave me
talking to you.
freedom. You already gave me freedom.
Yeah, and the worst part is that have you heard anything about the new Pokemon game?
The next new one. Mm-mm.
So
Are they
it's-
remakes or are they
Yeah,
originals?
no, it's original. It's gonna be like this. So they restarted basically the Pokemon universe.
With that
Yes.
one.
So
But
you're
they're
having
doing two. Are they doing two timelines or they're just doing the past and present?
I don't know.
Because this is the past one, right?
Yeah, this is the past one. I don't know, but they are. It's very much like you're crafting Pokeballs. You're doing the very first Pokédex ever to exist.
And this one, like,
yeah.
but it's like written.
What do you mean?
Is it on this game? Is this one? Is this?
Yeah,
So it's like written down like paper because it's in the old days,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
but they get around that by you being from the future, and you fell out of the sky.
What? Jesus Christ!
And so you have a phone, right? And they're like, I don't know what that thing is. And then, but when you open the Pokédex, it's like a scrapbook. Like you can see the paper binder, and you flip it over. And
You're from
it
the
says there.
future.
Yeah. And you just
Who sends you back? You don't know. It just starts off, and he doesn't say, "Hey, man, I was in the future, and Professor Oak accidentally sent me back in time." Nothing.
Nothing.
You're just in this new
The new
universe.
professor just finds you on the beach, and it's like, you don't look like you're from here. That's crazy.
You
wanna
know
come over
what?
there?
He doesn't look good. Cut him open, draw some of that blood out. He needs a blood cleaning.
No, right? That's what would happen. And but yeah, once you're in the Badlands, not the Badlands. What are they called? I forget. But that area is
Yeah.
really nice. But when you have to go talk to these different people and just mash A on the dialogue, it's very boring. But it's cool.
Dang, I didn't know that. I didn't know the twist that it's a dude going back in time.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. Do they even have it on here anywhere?
I don't.
No.
All the promotional stuff. Never seen anything about that.
But yeah. Sounds like it's gonna be cool, but this
Scarlet and Violet
yeah.
is a new one.
But the tutorial has just been really bad. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I've had really good games that I've kept playing in spite of like non-stop tutorials. Like that Shadow of War game. Did you play that one? The sequel one? There's like tutorials almost to the end of the game. Because they keep giving you like new mechanics like throughout the whole game.
The bad thing about that is I start that game and then I try to go back into it and I can't because I'm like, I don't even know what button does what.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that one you have to do it fresh.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through the first tutorial again. I hate tutorials.
Jeez.
And like, there's options to where it can be like, do you know what a Pokédex is? Do you know what this is? And you can pay yes or no. But you still have to do it regardless.
We're just checking.
Yeah,
but you're gonna still
like,
listen.
Dan, that's crazy. Well, this is crafting, and this is...
Did you buy it used or did you buy it fresh?
Well, I was gonna wait. So I was gonna wait for, Black Friday, something like that.
But then you're like, it doesn't matter.
I looked online, right, at used ones and stuff like that. But all the used ones, especially because of OLED and because they don't go down, they're like $20 left. I was like,
You're so freaking crazy.
But yeah, I was gonna wait for Black Friday, and then they're like, you know what? Redbox, Mario Kart.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Look at that kickstand though.
Yeah, kickstand is lit.
I don't really play mine in handheld mode anymore. I used to always play it in handheld mode, but all my Joy-Cons kind of suck. So I just play my Pro controller. Jesus Christ.
That's nice.
I just have to process. Just have to process your nonsense.
Just process it. If you want, you can use the new dock. I don't know what it does. I don't know what the difference is.
There is a thing. It does do something
There's a
different.
difference, but because I'm not going to use it. That's also why I'm like, the handheld light would be the best thing. Mm-hmm. Because why would you make a Switch that's supposed to be handheld? That's the big upgrade is handheld. And then you're like, oh, but it's probably still better dock.
So how many So are you gonna keep buying physical games, or are you gonna go just to digital? Because
now I'm just gonna do what's cheaper. Like this one, I got for $45. So that was a good deal.
No, it's not bad for our first party.
And I almost bought Pokemon, the last one.
Mm-hmm. Whatever the last one.
The Shining, the blue one.
Yeah.
Because I might still go buy it. Because GameStop has it on sale for $29. Yeah, and I asked them, like, how long is it going to be this
For
price?
real?
So,
on like in the store?
Yeah, in the store. So I might go buy it for that price. Because $30
Shining
for a Pokemon
silver
game.
or something? Is it the silver
I think it's
gold
pearl.
or
I think it's the pearl one. It's the blue one.
pearlescent pearl or whatever that
Yeah, for
bullshit is.
$30 for a first party Nintendo game, that's worth it. I don't know if they probably still have it in the store. I don't know if they're advertising that,
No, they are.
Yeah,
It's online right now for $29.99.
Yeah,
that might be a cop. I might have to send you money when you go get yours. Maybe we should just get both.
No, because it's only the blue one.
Why is that?
I don't know.
No?
Well, in that store it was only the blue one.
Yeah, but online it shows both.
Oh yeah, well that's worth it.
Bring 'em.
$60 for both of them.
Yeah, and then we could swap them.
Especially because doesn't feel like a waste because like I said, this game is gonna be the new games are gonna be like this.
Mm-hmm, the 3D open.
And so if you wanted to play a classic linear Pokemon game,
it's the remakes.
It's still there.
Those remake ones are going to be.
Yeah, and that's what that game is for. So I think it's worth it for that. And then I went with Arceus because a lot of people were talking about it. Like I heard a lot of good things about it. So I was like, that'll be the.
I feel like I do need to at least try one because like they keep making them. Mm-hmm. So it's like, am I just gonna never touch another? Because I haven't played a Pokemon game since a long time. I think the last games I played were the Game Boy Advance ones, to be honest. I had the DS ones and I started it, but on DS there's a weird thing where like if you don't delete the game before you start, you can't save. And I didn't realize that.
It's weird.
I thought I could just override it. So I played for like 3 hours on a vacation.
Horrible.
Because I was waiting around, driving and stuff. And I went to go save. I couldn't save.
Horrible.
And I was like, awful. Oh, but I already got attached to these Pokemon. These are my I don't know their names, but they're mine now.
I feel like I've had games like that before, where it's like, okay, just keep it close, and then if that red light starts flashing, you're like, where's my charger?
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that for the next 60 hours. That I thought I was gonna pour into it.
But yeah, I think it's worth it. But it's just you gotta nickel and dime your time. That's what I've done here. It's like, okay, last hour or so, I'll play some. Just pop it in there. Well, right now I'm playing a lot of games.
What's it called? Ragnarok is coming out this weekend. I'm getting it day one.
Yeah, me too.
And are we gonna go watch Wakanda Forever?
When does that come out?
That's this weekend.
Jesus. My pockets are set up for this. Actually, I think they are. I see. Yeah.
Just no popcorn. Can't go. No popcorn.
I got a big bag. I'm gonna sneak stuff in.
I heard people are gonna meme dress because
I want to go to Galaxy. I'm going to Galaxy.
Well, I want to go.
If the tickets are there, because
you want to go sit.
See, here's the thing. Yeah, I want to go day one, but I'm not trying to be lined up like sardines. You feel me? I'm trying to have my own space.
Yeah, I don't ever like going on. Yeah, because it's probably gonna be
because like the movie was cool, but the experience. Well, we never told the story. Oh, this is great to end on not on a bad note.
Okay. Last topic for what's it called?
The last Marvel movie was Thor.
Oh yeah, Thor. Oh yeah,
yeah, Thor.
We go together. Yeah.
Horrible experience for me specifically.
I was like, I don't remember being that.
No,
bad.
it was horrible, absolutely awful. All right, so we are there for the 9:50 show, right? And one of their bigger theaters. They have it showing in like 4 auditoriums, right? 2 big, 2 small, right? Because that's how this theater does it.
Multiplex situation.
We're at 9:50. The previews are showing. Everything's good, right? And then, does it even click on? No, the lights go down.
Yeah.
And then
the previews start.
Yeah.
The previews start. Yeah.
The lights go down, and then we're like, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, we sat through all the previews.
Yeah, we hear it, and it's like, what's going on? Can't see nothing. And then they're like, oh, something wrong. No, it just turned off.
Yeah.
So the intro went
You have to understand too. You get there a little bit early.
Yeah.
You're anticipating before you even go.
Mm-hmm.
You get there. We get our concessions or whatever. We're sitting there for 25 minutes
all
on
the previews went.
25 minutes.
You know, it was like a YouTube video.
I forgot about this shit.
Well, it's like a YouTube video. Like it gets paused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thor got paused. And it never got started again. And so people go get the managers, right? And they're like, not a lot we can do. It's broken. But like, you guys can go to the other showing at 10:30. But like, it's already full. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
Yeah, they threw that
like,
at us.
oh, okay. So we're gonna kind of come back another time. So a lot of people left. We kind of see the situation. So they packed out that theater.
It was a lot
absolutely
of people.
packed.
It was like pre-pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely packed. Even like the lower bowl was filled, right? So,
and it's assigned seating too.
Yeah, and we went from one of the big auditoriums to a smaller auditorium.
And we went from that. Like our seats were worse.
Yeah,
they were worse. They weren't what we wanted.
And so I'm like on the edge, squished together. I don't like people.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to the movies, if we're being real, podcast people, let you guys know, I don't even like to touch someone, even if it's the people I'm with.
Yeah.
I leave a seat gap. I don't want to touch anyone.
I've been to a showing with him, and like it was a little more populated where we were, and it wasn't assigned seating. This fool just went to the back and just sat down.
Not for real, because I don't want to be next to someone.
He was just gone.
It's nothing personal. I just want to have, both armrests. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be like, I have my one armrest and then this person next to me. Because also I'm not a confrontational person. Mm. So if you want, if you put your arm on the armrest, okay, that's your armrest.
The whole 2 hours.
That's your armrest. It's cool. I didn't want it anyway, man. Don't worry about it. So I don't even want none of these problems. So I always leave a seat gap. So I would much rather pay a little extra, go to Galaxy, which has the your seat,
lazy boy seat.
Your seat is your seat. Then go to the.
There's no accident. Those are like giant seats. Even for me, I'm 6'2", and I look like a little kid in them. Like they're just giant ass seats.
Then go be squished together at the local theater. I'm good.
That's not a bad plan. We just gotta plan it out.
Yeah. Friday night.
What about when you guys went and watched? Because you went and watched what's it called without me? The DC one.
Black Adam?
Yeah.
There was nobody in there.
Nope. No problems. No problems.
No problem. No, there was nobody in there. Not a person.
Are we gonna dress people? So I heard people are gonna dress like really nice to go watch Wakanda Forever, like just for
up and down.
Because I think they're trying to take the hype from the Despicable Me meme.
Yeah.
But people might be wearing all white because that's what they were wearing as like in the movie, like for the funeral scenes.
Yeah.
All white.
I can't wear all white.
I don't have white pants or nothing.
I have black.
I don't know if that's official though. That's just what I was heard. That was like the buzz.
I'll dress nice.
So find out.
I got corduroy slacks. I'll put my black overcoat on. Y'all saw it.
We might be. We'll post the pictures on the channel if we end up going fly.
Yeah. I got my dress shoes from graduation. been made
They've just been sitting there. They've just been sitting there waiting for their moment.
No, for real. I mean, I wore them once and that was it.
So yeah, it's gonna be this weekend's gonna be crazy, and I at least want to get through the first hour, like the first intro area to Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hoping it's gonna like left field you with some stuff.
Oh, it is. We talked about some theories earlier this week. It's exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've been just dodging everything. I haven't even searched Ragnarok.
My friend, when I bought it, because he was there, he's like, "You're not even gonna play it," and I'm like, "You're right." For about 3 weeks, about 3 weeks, I'm gonna play God of War. And then after that, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll play something.
You might be playing God of War longer. It's a long. Like the first one's not a long game, but if you're going through and getting everything,
I hope the main story is longer. But also, I don't.
I felt like the pace was good, and I've replayed it now like 3 times. I gotta defeat because I'm trying to defeat the queen on normal. Not even on hard, just on normal. Yeah. And I just beat the Niflheim, and I think that's my last one. I think I got the 4. There's the 4 in Midgard. There's one in Hell. Mm-hmm. The one in Mustafine or whatever it's called. Yeah. The one in
it's every realm.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if I got the one. Yeah, I went to the one with the elves. Yeah. So yeah, that's my last one. So I just gotta face it now. I need
to find the damn Niflheim ciphers, but I don't want to explore.
Oh yeah, I missed one. There's one on the shore. You know where the bridge goes across to the first tower? On the beach, the lowest part, there's one right there in the chest. That's the one I missed.
Because I have all the other ones. I can go to Muspelheim, Helheim, and like I said, for me, my battle with Sigrun, I tried a lot when I was a low level, so I know all their moves. So dude, I'm trying not to get a single hit with the other ones.
Oh, dude, I am right now in this moment. I try to do a balance build. This is like real nitty gritty. I apologize. I try to do a balance build, like all my bars to the end, so my moves would do better, like my rune moves and my like my normal hits. You need I forgot which bar you need up to the max. And once I started facing the Valkyries, none of that shit mattered. So I just maxed out my strength. I got like 400 strength, and I've just been mollywhopping through.
That's what you gotta do. They're fun battles, but at the same time, they suck.
And I'm not using the God of War armor anymore. I upgraded to one of the ones that the dwarves make you after their side quests are done. One of theirs, and now I have my gauges again. So that's like it saves you. You get some health back, and you can stall the battle for a little bit if you need to.
What do you mean?
Like, because when you're in Spartan mode, like sometimes you can break animations and not get hit. Yeah. So that's kind of like even some crazy animations. Like I went for a hit on a Valkyrie, which she was good to do that where they go up, they spin, and they go towards you, and I freaking broke the animation and was able to punch her.
Yeah, it's the one where you kind of like he's gonna dunk and he pushes down.
I went for it. I was nervous, but it worked. But anyways,
yeah.
So
Sigrun, I got her down to this much 3 times at level 7. I'm really good at the game. I'm really technical, but it's just
you can't take any hit.
No, I can take 3 hits. And then revive.
And you're at level 7? Yeah, I'm at level 10. We'll see what happens. But then I got like 400 strength. So we'll see what happens.
It's just like, it'll be wonky stuff. Like the last time that made me do New Game Plus, because I was against New Game Plus. I just didn't want to do it all again.
Yeah.
I got caught. You know how it goes back and there's the chairs?
Yeah.
I dodged into one of the chairs. Oh. And I got caught on the wall. When she did the wing attack, killed me. And she was like right here.
I never thought about this being in the way.
I was about to do the square with all the wolves.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to get her, and she's going to stun her at least.
Yeah.
So I could get a health bar and then do another attack. But I got caught on there. And literally, I quit out and started New Game Plus. That was it.
You know what? One of my new runes that I really like that I'd never used before is just the heavy rune that powers up the axe. There's one and it just glows blue. Yeah. Dude, it's like double the attack. It's like you could I've taken out giant chunks of people's lives.
Yeah.
Like, especially bosses with that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I've been wasting my whole life. And the stun attack. So he just like lifts up the thing real fast and does that stun. There's a charm that you can get that makes the stun more intense.
Yeah.
And
the biggest one for me has been, so I'm playing New Game Plus on easy. You can berate me. I just wanted to get through it as quick as possible.
Yeah.
The only thing I care about is the Valkyries. So once that goes in, I put it back on normal, fight the Valkyrie, put it back on there, so I can just go through it as quick as possible. So doing that and having the axe where it's like the ice blast,
oh yeah,
that thing takes out.
just mowing down everybody.
Oh no, it's a troll. Okay, he's dead. Next.
Yeah. It feels
Like-
good that the what are those things? Those soul crusher things?
Yeah,
What are
this-
they?
yeah.
Two hitting them. It feels so good.
I love this game.
Yeah. There's just
I
parts that I'm
have
like
5 days to beat all the Valkyries. And then buy Ragnarok.
the only part I don't like is when you're trying to escape from Boulder and you go back to hell. That's the only part that's like drags.
Yeah. Well, I got through that one quick. It's just, I'm not doing no exploring. If I find it, I find it.
No, I have to I have to clear as much as I can.
So for me,
bothers me.
I'm high level 8, so I'll probably get to level 9 to fight Sigrun, which, it'll be enough. I was barely there on level 7.
Yeah.
Level 9, I'll be good.
You just need a better defense.
Yeah.
Better armor. But anyways. Alright.
Alright, have a good time.
Yeah, we're gonna see you. Maybe we'll do more memes again. Maybe we'll do video next time. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll be streaming sometime this week in between the God of War Ragnarok and Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda.
Maybe we'll do a mini pod, just like a quick thing
As we should.
maybe on Saturday because we'll probably. Well, I don't know when we're gonna watch it. I don't know if I can do late shift Thursday.
We'll do
We'll
Thursday
see.
night.
I have to be alive.
No, you're good.
And then, and I'll see you on House of Wood Podcasting. We're gonna be. Last week we had some people sick, so we missed it. We couldn't do it. Everybody was sad. They wanted to do the podcast, and then right after this one goes up, the next day will be the crumble cookie. Thank you.
Bumble Bookie.
I'm not a gangster, so it's crumble cookie. I don't got a problem with C's.
Wait, but that just makes you a different gangster.
I don't got a problem either way. Everyone live your life. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Adios.